241 years ago, right here in Philadelphia, a nation was born. Standing here in Independence Park behind me, Independence Square with Independence Hall situated right in the middle, a place where important documents were penned. The Declaration of Independence, the US Constitution, words that were written, words that were spoken, that launched a movement, the founding of a nation. That was 241 years ago. Almost 2,000 years ago, Jesus stood in another place, on a mountainside there in Galilee, with disciples gathered around him. And Jesus spoke these words: "All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I will be with you always, to the very end of the age." And you know, when Jesus spoke those words, he was launching a movement. It was not long after that he stood on another mountainside in Jerusalem, the Mount of Olives. And he said to his disciples that he was sending them to be his witnesses, beginning there in Jerusalem, and then to Judea and Samaria and to the ends of the earth, that this would be a movement. So what's it going to take for you and I to be a part of that movement that Jesus started, and to carry that movement forward? We're going to have to multiply leaders who can make disciples, multiply leaders who can build disciple-making ministries, so that movements will carry forth from here to the ends of the earth. January 9th to 11th in Orlando, Florida, at Sonlife's D Conference. That's exactly what we're going to focus on, as we're disciple-making together, calling together leaders from all across North America, where in that place we'll gather, we'll learn together, we'll laugh together, we'll sharpen one another, we'll pray for one another, and we'll focus on leadership multiplication. The vision and the skills that are needed to multiply leaders to carry forth the movement that Jesus started. January 9th to 11th, would you join us right there in Orlando, Florida for Sonlife's Disciple Making Conference?